guys ready for the ultimate food fight? Here are two people who love a good fight. Chef Ann Burrell and Chef Spike Mendelsohn.
Yeah.
So Ann and I have known each other for a long time.
Yeah, the very first episode of Iron Chef America.
Right. But Spike, you haven't been here before.
No, but I see you win so much on television. Your head has just gone way too big, right? I'm actually really excited to watch you lose.
Let's get to this.
Come on out, executive chef of Kieran's in Houston, Texas, Kieran Burma.
That is Beat Bobby Flay material right there. Our next contender went from rock star to culinary star. From Woodstock, New York, executive chef, Rick Orlando.
Kieran, Rick, you guys know how this works. To get to me, you have to go through each other. I'm gonna give you one ingredient, and you'll have 20 minutes to make it the star of your dish. And that ingredient is flat iron steak.
So when I see the flat iron steak, I'm kind of happy. It's not my favorite cut of beef, but I know I can really make it rock.
In Indian cuisine, we don't serve beef. We serve lamb, chicken, seafood, so that's challenging. But I love the challenge.
Spike and Ann behind me will taste and decide which one of you goes up against me in round 2. You have 20 minutes. Make every second count. Go.
I'm making Korean steak lettuce cups with quick kimchi and feta.
Even though I've never worked with flat iron steak, I'm going to make barbecue fajitas with the Indian twist because that's what I do in my restaurant.
Less than 5 minutes. You guys ready to go? Rick, what is going on, man?
I'm going a little Korean.
Okay.
I'm gonna hit it with feta at the end.
That's a bold move.
You wanna be Bobby Flay?
Yeah, that's all I care about.
Yes.
All right. Kieran, how we doing?
Wonderful.
Yeah? Good looking temperature, right?
Yes.
You have what it takes to be Bobby?
More than that.
More than that.
3 minutes!
Let's go!
Time is going by, and I get really nervous because I'm thinking I have to move faster.
Her knife cuts are a little bit all over the place.
Yeah.
As far as Rick, there's like all sorts of flavors. The kimchi and feta cheese, that might be too much.
Have some faith.
I begin slicing the steak against the grain, and I see they're very, very rare, almost raw in the center.
Oh my God, the steak is completely raw.
Is it really raw?
I think so.
30 seconds, you guys.
I mean, I love a lettuce wrap, but if your steak is raw, it's gonna be a problem.
I'm really hoping that rare steak is better than no steak. And then I drizzle some of the sweet bulgogi marinade on top.
15 seconds!
I'm feeling the pressure. I'm just trying to get everything in my fajitas with lettuce and figs.
10.
9!
And lastly, I add feta cheese to create that spicy, salty, sweet balance.
3, 2, 1.
I look over and there is a lot of steak still on my station. I'm just hoping that I've used enough.
So chefs, it's all about who made the flat iron steak the star of your dish. Chef Rick, what did you make?
I made Korean steak lettuce cups with spicy kimchi and feta cheese because I love the stink on stink, the feta on the kimchi.
Oh, what is so spicy?
Pardon? A little bit more water?
I mean, all right.
Rick, I love your flavors. Like the balance of the acidity with the sweetness. To me, where you fell short is with your flat iron. It's a little raw, right? You end up like gnawing at it.
I feel like if the steak had been cooked more, it would have been easier to eat and it just like toned down the spice by a ton. Chef Kieran, what did you make?
I made curry-infused steak fajitas with figs.
All right. I'm sort of I don't have any steak.
Yep.
I don't have any meat in mine. Can I have some of yours?
Yeah.
I guess I was in a hurry or nervous. I don't know what happened.
Okay. That being said, when the steak is in there, the steak is seasoned well.
I actually enjoyed the raw veg, and I like the texture of the fig in it.
It's kind of a nice, like, sort of sweet surprise, but there was no steak in mine. So just give us a quick sec.
I'm not really sure what's worse, raw steak or no steak. But if you get to round 2, those mistakes are not gonna help you win.
All right, so the chef that will be moving forward to beat Bobby Flay is Chef Rick Orlando.
I I truly enjoyed coming here. It's a learning experience. I still think I can change people's perception about Indian food.
Rick, you actually included the flat iron.
I won. Default. Good.
The flavor that you brought was like a punch in the face, and that's what you need in the next battle.
Rick, seemed like you kind of squeaked by there. You got this on lock?
Oh, yeah, baby. I'm ready.
When we get down to it, what's your signature dish tonight?
My signature dish is potato latkes.
Potato pancakes. Okay.
I love a good latke.
You're the Latke king.
Latke King in-house right now, Bobby.
I don't make those very often. All right, give us the rules.
So we are bringing 3 experts that will judge your dishes in a blind taste test.
And Rick, you better make the best latke you've ever made in your whole entire life. You have 45 minutes, and your time starts now.
The first side of the latkes are nice and brown. Give it a flip. Hopefully, they get crispy.
2 minutes!
Next, I remove my latkes from the deep fryer.
Oh, look at those crispy latkes coming out. Oh, my God. Bobby's latkes look pretty good.
I know, of course, it makes me crazy.
I put 2 latkes on each plate, a spoonful of this chive crema. I put a dollop of sour cream, take the salmon belly, and I lean it against the sour cream. I then take a healthy spoonful of salmon roe. On the other latkes, I put a dollop of the chipotle applesauce, and I chopped up the duck skin. I'm not blown away by the flavor of this applesauce, but I'm confident in my latkes.
30 seconds!
You ready? Oh, look at Rick showing off. Show the guns, Rick.
15 seconds! 15 seconds!
I put the potato pancake down, then a little apricot and peach jam, a little bit of crema, the smoked trout with the tarragon dressing, and then some pickled red onions. Drop the peppermint.
Bobby's dish seems to be much more about the embellishment and less about the latkes. I feel like I got this in the bag.
You know, Rick is doing latkes 2 ways, but sometimes more is not better, it's just more. We'll see what happens.
All right, Bobby and Rick, I have to say it was an interesting battle. And now it's time to meet your judges.
First up, we have the co-owner of the Salka, Jason Burchard, executive chef and restaurateur, Maneet Chauhan, and consulting chef and author, Madison Callan. Judges, as you know, this is a blind taste test, so please start with the dish that is in front of you.
The crispiness of the potato pancake is on point, and I believe it was cooked in duck fat, which was a very nice choice. This tastes very similar to what my grandmother made.
The smoked salmon, it's like medium rare in the middle. It melts in your mouth.
I love the duck crackling, but I'm not very crazy about the applesauce. There is no depth of flavor.
Yes, this plate would have been better if it was just the 1 salmon latke versus having an option of 2.
All right, so judges, if you'd like to switch your plates.
I like the smoked trout on top. The pickle adds a bit of acidity, and also this lovely jam, sort of peach and apricot. I think that's kind of exciting. Do you know what I mean?
But it doesn't seem like a lot of attention was paid to the preparation of the potato itself. The latke got a little soggy for me.
Yes, I wish that the latkes was slightly more crispy, but it hits the spicy, it hits the sweet, it hits the savory. Flavor-wise, it's beautifully done.
All right, judges, we must take a vote. Here are your ballots.
My latkes could have definitely been a little bit crisper. I think that my smoked trout and the peach jam is really nice, but it is a latke challenge, so I might be in trouble here.
So the judges have voted, and it has been decided.
And the winner is... Chef Rick!
I feel like $1 million. This is a great triumph for me and for the Hudson Valley. I came here to prove to everybody that you can be working in a small city and still be a rock star.
We chose the winning latke because of the texture of the latkes. They were crispy, they were delicious.
Well, thank you very much.